beats every time, and the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and you smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right. So right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh.
We're live this evening from Durban Fields. You join us for this T20 between the Lions and the Aliens. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Good piece of sharp keeping. The umpire isn't sure, and he's sending it upstairs. Is it out?
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. Great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A few moves made in the field.
Weiser on the clubhouse end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Bowler!
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Bowler. No. No. Yes. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 4 off it. The Lions are 20 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Strong appeal.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least one.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
No. Yep, yep. Ball is done. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Big shout.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep, yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Drakes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
4 runs added in the over. The Lions are 54 for 2.
Yep. No. Yep. Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Doesn't bother
Yep.
with the bat, just pad.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Super shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Yep. No!
Chance.
Yep.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yeah.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
No!
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Curran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Archer did very nicely out there on the boundary.
No!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
8 runs added in that over. The Lions are 68 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Edge. What a ball.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Archer ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cornwall from the scoreboard end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Over. The Lions are 84. For 3.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Caught. Gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes. Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No.
This could be trouble.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Lions are 88 for 4.
Yeah, yep. No. Yep. Whoa.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Finds the edge. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Green. I don't... think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ooh, nice bowling. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Davies comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No!
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Catch it!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Archer doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over. Of bowling. Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
Yep. Yes.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Carter didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. The Lions are 128 for 6. got right in behind it.
No! Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick...
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Van der Merwe gets off the mark.
End of the over. The Lions are 132 for 7. Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good catch. Out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasnain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful. Front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Catch.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yeah!
Gone, it's a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
6 runs added in the over. The Lions are 138 for 9. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well bowled.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Nice bowling. Yep. Nice bowling.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Well bowled.
Edge. What a ball.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep up.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Waiting.
Incredible, what a grab.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Hasnain from the clubhouse end. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hasnain will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Lovely.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Cornwall is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, unplayable. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Prestwidge will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Loud appeal. Misses everything.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Big shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes!
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Hasnain ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The Lions can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Curran having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big appeal. Edge. Amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wieser takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Drakes didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over. Aliens are 53 for 6. Going with spin now. They'll get at least one. This could be out. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Nice one.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gregory, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Van der Merwe into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Strong appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Digs it out well.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Aliens are 70 for 6. Carter and the clubhouse end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Decide against the second. Way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Bowlers!
A couple on offer here. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Aliens are 76 for 6.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Nice one.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Aliens are 79 for 6. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Well placed, should get a single. Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Time's
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Life gone for not many.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Lions get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon